ben zelf strandingcoördinator, dus de zeehonden die ik hier naartoe laat brengen, die worden meteen opgevangen door de dierenarts. De dierenarts gaat in eerste instantie het gewicht bekijken van de zeehond. Daarna wordt hij helemaal nagekeken, de longen worden beluisterd, er wordt bloed afgenomen, hij krijgt een merkje in zijn flipper. Er wordt in de bek gekeken of er bepaalde verwondingen zijn. Hij krijgt zijn eerste voeding en daarna wordt hij gebracht naar de quarantaineruimtes.
So it's a lungworm patient. It was a seal that was in observation for 24 hours. We saw that there weren't any signs of recovering. It was actually worsening. So as for our protocol, after 24 hours of observation, we decided to bring it in. And once the seal is here, we do the intake. The intake is basically the first checkup that we do of the seal, so it's a good opportunity to see how the animal is doing, but also to collect a whole set of samples to survey for disease and also to see how the seal is doing, and also to in general have a bank of data about the seal. Since they're wild animals, it's very important that we communicate very well. So what I do is that I take the temperature, because high or low temperatures, especially high temperatures, can be very life-threatening for seals. After we take the temperature, we apply a tag to the seal. The tag is an identification number that allows us to differentiate our seals here in the center, but they also keep it once we release them. So it helps people that observe the seals know which seal it was and what rehabilitation center it came from. So after that, we take blood from the seal, so then we can analyze it and see how the animal is doing, if there's any sign of very bad infections or low red blood cells or things like this. And then comes the very important part, which is auscultating the animal. The auscultation, especially in a lungworm patient, it helps us a lot to know how bad or how good the animal is doing. I heard mucus sounds in the lungs, but luckily they were only mild, which makes us hope that the recovery will go smoothly. Swabs, we take them to, again, to store them for research purpose, but also we actively send them and analyze them to survey for disease such as influenza, which we're very worried about, and we want to make sure that it doesn't enter our center. And then comes the final part after this, which is the feeding of the seals. So at first, during the intake, we just rehydrate the animals and give them, basically ORS, so same that you buy in the pharmacy. It's also what we give to the animals to give them the right minerals, the right salts, and rehydrate them. And together with that, we also give the first medication that we consider necessary. After that, we took the seal back inside the box and we brought it to its quarantine, where the rehabilitation will start and hopefully will go smoothly. The idea is that I will join the team in the WEC. The idea would be to keep our way of working with seals similar. So intakes should, in theory, look very similar to the ones that we have here. Yeah, it's just adapting to a new building, and it will be a good opportunity to improve a lot of things. I'm very attached also to Pieterburen, so it's also a bittersweet situation, but I'm looking forward to it overall. I think the WEC will have great potential.
Welcome to campus. This is where all of the volunteers at the SEAL Center will stay. This is where we've got our kitchen. It's very competitive, especially in like wildlife rehabilitation, wildlife conservation. Because at Pieterburen, it's a lot more international than a lot of areas I've been to. So they were quite happy to welcome and take me here, which was a big relief.